stuff. Hello, Blizzard. Move this over here. Don't care about that. There we go. Let's launch that World of Warcraft, right? We love that World of Warcraft. Okay. Warcraft, right? We love that World of Warcraft. Okay. Should be good there. Huh. Hey, Jiggity, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Nim, or Nimicry, if you're feeling professional, and welcome to the stream, guys. We're just kicking butt, taking names, relaxing, having a fun time. You know, we might do some, there are a few things we may do. You may have noticed I moved some stuff around. Also, funny enough, we're probably going to see, there's some new animations that'll pop up on stream as this happens. So welcome, 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 guys. It's always good to see everybody. And honestly, I think it's gonna be a good day, right? I think it's gonna be a day. So the question is, do we start with the Hunter Paladin? I see you playing a game called The Final. Have you seen a game called The Finals? I've been playing it. It's good. No, I haven't. Tell me about The Finals. What's going on with The Finals, there, Jiggity? Let's go to. I think we'll start with Nim Hunter. Let's start with Nim Hunter and see what happens. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I saw was, like, the last day or the day before tomorrow or something. The game was apparently so bad, like, studios got shut down, right? And that's... Look, that's hard to do. It's hard to have a game so bad that studios shut down. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not easy to do. But, I got to see my ma today for Christmas. You know, she's often very busy, so that's not always something we can do. We're gonna have a few hours here live to see how everything goes. Hopefully everybody has a great time. You get money from killing people or getting it in vaults, and you have to bank it. And the first to a specific number of money wins. Interesting. Okay, that's an interesting concept. Little twist on the heist, I suppose. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I like heists. I have nothing against heists. I like heists. So let's see here. How are we gonna get this done, friends? We've got a few extra things going on. And so I may have to see exactly how this is going. So is it like a first-person shooter? Is it, you know, third-person shooter? Is it, you know, action, stealth? I guess it's action because you're robbing a bank, but, you know, is one of those things that you look at and you're like, huh, I wonder what we're going to do with this. Now, for those interested, this is my WoW main. We are at 482. It can get quite, I believe it can get quite competitive. I'm sure there's a backstabbing mechanic that can happen too, where people will, you know, get money off, you know, it's easier, why rob the vault when I can rob you? You know, you already got it out of there. Let's just do that. Now, I need another, what, 800 Emerald Dream stuff. But I think I gotta go to the Azure, though, is I do absolutely want to enjoy a little bit of, I don't know, let's see. I check something here real quick. Something's been bugging me. I know it's probably nothing, but... Yeah, okay. I look a lot crisper in the in my well. So you also did play inside. Oh, it did just recently leave beta. You know. Hey, Drapsnap, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Now, of course, for those who are hanging out here, of course, my name is Nim or Nimicry. If you're feeling professional, let's get ready to knock out a few things. We're gonna do some Mythic Plus. If there's anybody online who wants to do some Mythic Plus, we can. That's not a big deal. I just figured we'd knock out a few things, see what's going on. I am capped on all crests but aspects on my main. My Paladin, I think, can gain a bunch of stuff, but I'm not 100% on that. But I feel like doing more of the main rather than the alt. I had to heal yesterday when we were doing. So we did our heroic raid, and that was fine. We got that done. Then we are then we had to do the we just were like, well, we don't have enough people to go into Mythic. Because some people are already locked because we had people transfer and move over and do all this stuff. So we're like, well, let's just do a normal. And then I go through a normal on my Holy Paladin, and I'm topping the healing meters, which is nice. But I think I was also topping the overhealing meters, so I could work on efficiency, right? But I just wanted people. I wanted to make sure that nobody got hurt. Like that's the thing. Like I just want to like let's just keep everybody alive. We'll burn this down because we had a bunch of alts and we had a bunch of mains, and the mains are great. I was paid to looking after 3 dogs at the same time today. Oh, nice. So, are you normally a dog watcher? I mean, I guess the internet does that a lot. Glad to see that you monetized it. Glad to see you because like I said, I've been there. Let's see if anybody. I don't think anybody's on at the moment that really wants to run anything. Let's see. That's Russell Jimmy. Nice guy. Ray. Oh, it's Ray. I didn't realize that was Ray. Okay. Well, Ray's dope. We like Ray. Ray's pretty cool. Ray is pretty cool. He's actually a really talented Augvoker. Can heal, can flex into other stuff, but a pretty talented Augvoker. So let's take a look at my character here. How much do I have? So I need... I can get 25 more. So... Let's see. And I need... One of those will give me... S piece is maxed. My hands are maxed. My belt needs to be upgraded. Hero... I guess I could get the boots? Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. Okay. Well, let's take a look here and see we can't have some fun, because I don't really need any gear. You gotta go to sleep now? Oh, that's not a problem. Yeah, it is like 5 hours ahead of you. You got other stuff to do. Be safe. Of course, I gotta work tomorrow, so we're just kind of messing around here, seeing what we have going on. And of course, everybody be safe. Cheers, and so let's get this done. All right, now let's take a look here and see what we've got. Sadly, there are no drops at the moment. I wish there were. I wish there were some drops. I always like being able to grant mounts and things. I always like being able to grant. Hey, Mercs, what's going on? It's good to see you. Mercs, if you're around, do you want to maybe run some Mythic Plus? We're doing some streams here tonight. A little stream here. I don't know if you need the gear. I can go on my hunter or whatever, and we'll see how that goes. Hey, yes, Miss Danny, it is a Sunday stream. So, oh, it's not Sunday. Holy shit, it's not Sunday. Wow. Okay, you are correct. For me, it's Sunday, right? I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So this is my Sunday. I have Taekwondo tonight. Otherwise, oh, enjoy your hand and foot, right? Absolutely snap with those kicks. Remember, pivot the heel, drop the hips. Don't fall into the technique. Control. That's what I know. I don't know much about Taekwondo. Did some martial arts when I was younger. A little boxing, a little other things. Now I'm just kind of fat. But, that is what it is. I always learned to see, it's more about control. Yeah, this thing. So, I mean, it's technically right. Like, it's fine. It's a Sunday stream. What does it matter? What does it matter? Why, listen. Calendars are just ideas, man. They're just ideas. It doesn't, how do we know it's Thursday? Huh? We just decided one day, oh, it's Thursday. And we just kept it rolling. Who said that somebody didn't actually be like, oh, I forgot the almighty calendar keeper a while ago. But who, what if somebody did that? Huh? I mean, obviously, it could also be easy to be like, I made a mistake. And then just like, yeah, but we don't have to talk about that, right? Like we just be cool. We just vibe. No thoughts, just vibe. That being said, we are closing in on a new milestone for those who are curious. We're almost at 375,000 views on the YouTube, so that's really cool. Saturday is my Christmas, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I just got done seeing my ma a few hours ago on Christmas. So that's one of those things. And don't get me wrong, like it's dope. Now let's take a look here and see what we got going on. So now I'm in AoE spec. Let's take a look at the pre-made group. Dungeons, find group. I'm curious what my vault is looking like. I have 7 out of 8. I don't necessarily want to do a 20, but if I don't know, if I do like an 18, 18 would give me a hero track, so like I could do like 18 something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. 18 Adel Dazer. 18. Let's see Merzon's Rise. I mean, Merzon's Rise, Dawn of the Infinite, Mythic Keystone. Let's see. I need like an 18. I could do that. I could do that. I could do a Merzon's Rise. I like Merzon's Rise. Merzon's Ride's dope. I'll be on vacation for Christmas, so you're celebrating this weekend. Oh, okay, nice. I will be working Christmas, but that doesn't actually bother me so much because I like working Christmas. Also, I do hope that Taekwondo goes well for you, Mercs. I know you may be busy or doing other stuff at some point, but I do hope that happens. I wonder if anybody in the Discord's hanging out. Anybody in the Discord want to do something? I don't see anybody, so that's okay. That's okay. Probably. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Let's see what we got here. We got a kitchen, a warrior, and a feral druid. Okay. Guess I'll handle the ball. All right, I will stay in the ball. The orbs. Oh, I went the wrong way. I cannot believe I went the wrong way. I absolutely went the wrong way. It's terrible. It's terrible. Why so bad, right? Why be so bad? Why? My first vacation since I was like 10 years old. Oh, well, I mean, it's a lot of stuff. I actually, a few years ago, I got my first, like, vacation from work. I had worked enough to where it wasn't a problem. And, you know, I actually had a little vacation time saved and everything. And I took a week off to play World of Warcraft Legion, right? And it just didn't do anything. Like, I couldn't even really get to play the game until Thursday. And the reason for that was because every time I would go try to play, there would be somebody being like, "Ma'am, I need your help," and it would be serious. Like it wouldn't be like, "Oh no, this is just nothing. Like it doesn't matter." But it's like it's one of those things. So it's 24 years in the making. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. I've certainly been there. All right, I guess I'm gonna get the orbs. All right. Well, we're still in queue. While we're in queue, I think I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, guys. So just be aware. Enjoy the chair stream. We'll be right back. So far, I don't see anybody there hanging out and such. But we'll see how we do here. You're gonna be a lobster for 10 days? Oh, nice. So you're just going down to the Caribbean, I suppose? Right? You going down to the Caribbean? Let's pull that up here. I'll just go over here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, easy enough. Okay. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I have to remember to change that. That should be by default. Okay, we got some stuff here. I just need to change that. Where is it? Ah, here it is. That should be on by default. Done. Save. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Anyways, now let's continue. So you're going to Florida, you say? Going to Florida. /P, enter. Hey, hey. Okay, so now we're in here. I'm gonna zone in. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna have less. Where are you heading in Florida specifically? But I burn within 5 minutes of being the sun, so I'm pale. And my name my sister's phone is Casper, the friendly ghost. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's grab my rockets, maroon, my flask. All right, we're ready to go. At least I think I'm ready to go. Rockets, rune, flask. So I basically have, you know, they talk about the you know, the friendly, all that stuff. It's actually pretty dope. I like this. I like this a lot. So hopefully everybody enjoys a nice bit of. Let's see what we got here. We got busted us. West Palm Beach. Okay, that's not too bad. West Palm Beach is a nice area. Nice area. We're gonna do this, guys. Let's go. I don't really feel like talking to Noah's Dormu, but I can if I need to. Her name on the phone is Dobby. Why, do you give her socks? What the hell's everybody else? Guys, we should probably fly over here, right? Like, we should probably fly over here. I think everybody should zone in. Or something. Maybe I'm crazy. But, like, I don't know. I also did get the final. I got the helm enchant, right? That you're supposed to get due to questing. So I'm actually kind of happy with that. Let's do a quick check here. Just as a quick check. Okay, everything's there. Yep. Okay. What on earth is going on? Where is everybody? I mean, we got, like, Quilsaris, Borealis Beekeeper. Oh, that's funny. Okay, looks like we're at 2 out of 3, but, like, are you coming? Okay, apparently the Moon Guard lady's on her way, which is nice. Yeah, I'm sun-phased. I just want I want the Moon Guard lady to get moving. Like, let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's start blowing these things up. Let's see. We got 2 druids? No, it's a warrior. Okay, warrior. Looks like a feral druid. Vengeance demon hunter, and a restoration druid. She was living she was living with when I was pregnant, my youngest son. So I was on bed rest. She had to do everything for me. So when I had to move out, I gave her all the clothes and brand new pair of socks. And she yelled master and given Dobby clothes. Dobby's a free house elf, so hence the name Dobby the Fun. Ah, I see. That makes perfect sense. Toxic gals gone wow. Oh, that's probably... that doesn't fill me with hope. Alright, I guess technically that's on, call for lust. Call for lust when you want it. So, should we just zone out? Oh, let's zone out. He says he's in a different phase. We'll all get there. It'll be fine. No, what the hell was that? Something on my phone went off. Something. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm certainly not worried about that at all. All right, let's continue here. Have ourselves a fun time. Let's hopefully we can zone in now. Get everything done, because like I want to knock this dungeon out. That's why I'm doing this. I want to kill the dungeons. I want to beat it, bash it, crash it, smash it. Just boom, boom, boom. Like that's the idea. What in the? Can we not, like, am I not allowed to do an 18 with people? Like, am I not allowed to do... Gotta wrap 200 weekends presents, gonna go watch the Christmas movies, wrap... That's fine. You do what you need to do. Alright. Where are you at? I see you there. Okay, I see you. You're good. Now let's figure... Wow, no applicants. Like, what the hell, man? Like, why? Like, I'm just trying to get Merzon's Rise done. I mean, I think I did it this weekend, or this week, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, Maya, what's up, Words? How you doing? How you doing? We're doing some stuff. We're doing a little bit of, let's say we're sending our tendrils out. Save you. I left the uniform at the cleaners. Wait, if that's at the cleaners, then whose clothes do I have? It's been a rough day for Dota. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna leave the party, and we're just gonna. We want to check something here real quick. Yeah, I already got a 21. I'm good. 0 to 6. Oh Lord. Oh, that's bad. That's terrible. But yes. Words, I threw together a quick thumbnail, it's not bad. Yeah, it was Mythic Plus and chill. I installed WoW with a controller mod on the Steam Deck, and it's legitimately so... Oh my god. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. WoW on the couch, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, hold on. Let me see if I can find that. Where... Oh, okay. Let me see. I gotta see if I can find that real quick. Let's see if I can play that. Let's see. I need to check something here. Okay, I had to turn the source record audio. There it is. All right, I had the source record audio off because I was recording some videos so I'm getting ready to do a video on Amidrisil, right? Like, I'm getting ready to do a video on the raid Amidrisil, and I had to get some footage for that. Oh yeah, no, look, I'm glad. Look, it's hard to, you know, when it comes to WoW, there's a lot to do to maximize DPS. That's how it's done, and I love it. Let's see what happens here. 1 second. I want to do this. It'll be let's see if this is we got him. Here we go. What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. The mod really worked. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. But ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. I need a clip of that for Words, saying that he like coming back, because that's a good friend there, and I just like to know, listen, I'm only joking with Words. He is one of those things. Hey, North Lane, what's going on? Nora Lane, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. My name is Nim, or Nimicry if you're feeling professional. We're doing a little bit of the old World of Warcraft. Did I ever play Persona 3? I haven't, and I'm debating whether to go play 3, 4, or 5, or just 5. Listen, 3 is amazing. 3 is so good. Go play Persona 3. I recommend it highly. It is a fantastic thing. About 22 weeks ago, about 17 years before that, Persona 3 hit the market. In fact, 1 second, friends. You'll never see it coming. Here we are, friends. Welcome, of course. My name is Nim, or Nimicry if you're feeling professional. All right, let's kick back, relax, and enjoy some stuff. But we've got here the original. I'm doing all right there, Nor. How you doing? Getting ready to do some World of Warcraft stuff, but we're enjoying a few things here. That right there, the original PS2 disc of the non-FES version of Persona 3. Right, I don't have too many old games, but it's fantastic. I recommend Persona 3 all the time, especially if you can play it, you know, I mean, I don't want to say like legitimately, but there's a reason, you know, what my favorite anime is One Piece. Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks' brew. Sea wind blows to where, who knows, the waves will be our guide. This song is, I don't say, like a working metaphor for an action? Oh, I'm doing a bit of, let's say I'm extending my tendrils. There, Tyro, I'm extending my tendrils to various places. We believe in, we believe in certain things. So I'm replying to many things, let's say. The reason why I'm being coy is, well, because Twitch doesn't understand subtext. Looking forward to reload. No, it is not your mod view that is broken. I 100% assure you your mod view is fine. As far as I am aware, that being said, Twitch, being Twitch, couldn't break things at any time. And of course, the better version, I'm looking forward to reload. Oh, it'll be great. It'll be great. That being said, guys, so honestly, words, I hope you do enjoy the World of Warcraft if you decide to play. Again, it's really quite fantastic. I do want to throw something out there, guys. I am 2719. Waiting for reload could be good. That being said, if you decide to hoist the pirate flag and travel the Grand Line, you know, you can always do that. You can always hoist the Dragon Line. Oh, yeah, hoist the Dragon Line. That's weird. That's not right. That's a weird. I'll tell you what. A lot of people are down on Game Pass. I like Game Pass. I think Game Pass is an excellent value. Oh, Nora, what are you talking about? What question do you have? I'm doing all right. Hopefully you can hear me, Nora. Oh, some people on Twitter just being like, oh, it's not good for devs. And I'm like, how do you think the devs get people to see their work? They get paid. They don't just put the game on Game Pass for free, right? Like, that doesn't happen. Like, Nora, we're talking about, we're talking about, Persona 3. Yeah, I was saying, it's been a godsend. It's been a godsend. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't know. But yeah, so let us continue through here. All right. I am looking for... So, Coffee Talk got so much attention from gaming. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is I honestly, I think a gem would... Yeah, honestly, I think Game Pass is excellent. Some people, of course, you know, are gonna be like, well, why it's so bad? And I'm like, the answer is no. The answer is great. People posting BS on Twitter for engagement. Imagine that. Oh my god. Okay. Let me see. Is it in here? Is it in here? Oh my god, please be in here. Okay. Level boost. Okay, what does this say? Okay, no, it doesn't do anything. All right. Okay, I thought it was there for a second. Special offer maybe? No, I've already got it. Okay, that's fine. All right. So, there was a level boost. Hey, Faz, what's going down? There was a level boost that was offered when you bought the expansion that gave you gear equal to starting at this patch. Right? And so what I did was, being the savvy internet guy that I am, screenshot, post, go. And then everybody just you know, just go from there. Because the thing is I'm not feeding into somebody who is, you know, 392. And, you know, saying, like, I'm quitting the game because now people can pay money to skip stuff. It's like, that's weird. We've had boosts since Mist of Pandaria, and, you know, they always give you a little bit of gear, because what are you going to do with level 10 gear at level 90, or level 20 gear at level 100? You're not going to do anything with it. It doesn't matter. So since it doesn't matter, you know, go ahead. Get the gear. Also, I want to put this in perspective. The gear they give you is 424. I am currently getting ready to step into the hardest mode of raiding, right? And I am 482. That is the power. That's the delta T, right? I guess technically delta N, because it's change in number. Delta refers to change in number. But that's the delta N, right? So from 424 gear, that's barely gear, just stat sticks, doesn't really do anything, to you know, 482, right? So I just want to throw that out there as a thing. Throw that out there. It's not that bad. And then, you know, this guy's like, oh, I haven't played Dragonflight since, like, the first week of Dragonflight. And I'm like, what are you talking about? In a non-PvP game, yeah, I'm aware of PvP. Yeah, PvP is relevant. People can purchase their way past grinding. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Well, that's the thing, is that's why I try not to play Lost Ark past a certain point, because, like, while I like Lost Ark, The first continent's pretty fun. Everything past that is just kind of bad, to be honest. You know, it's not great. Like, and you know, if it were a PvP thing where it's like, okay, there's pay to win in PvP, like, as long as you disclose that up front, I got no beef with that. It's the old joke about Diablo Immortal. In Diablo Immortal, a Saudi billionaire and a Wall Street trader get into a fight. Who wins? Blizzard. So that's, I mean, that's the thing. There was one there was one YouTuber who actually, like, I think he spent like $100,000 or more on Diablo Immortal. And, like, I mean, obviously, like, he's a YouTuber. That's what he does. It's all a business expense. He can write it off as whatever and do things. But he got to a point where his rating was so high, he couldn't queue and go into battlegrounds or whatever Diablo 4 does. I guess, you know, money pits. Couldn't fly into the blood money pits, right? And while I don't mind the blood money pits, they're fine. I'm sure they're great. I've never been wealthy enough to really enjoy them myself. You know, if you're going to be a whale in a game, the purpose of being a whale is to, and say it with me now, eat the minnows. That's right, friends. Eat the minnows. Sorry, this is kind of a free-form course, and I like it, but I don't. Okay, so let's see. That's 7, 8. Where's that last one? Oh, there it is. I'm so bad at this. Imagine writing off video games purchased as a video. I technically could if I made this into an LLC. Swim endlessly and come up for air every so often? That's true. That is very, very true. I mean, I could write off if I made this in a particular if I made this an actual, like, I don't know, thing. I'd have to I don't know, like, maybe I could do that. I could actually turn this into a business. I might do that next year. Just to see, you know. It's just it feels like that's almost a premature step because I never did understand why they chose whales. Cows seem more accurate because you're milking them until they're dry. Yeah, but I guess the whales were hunted. You know, they were large land mammals that were hunted for basically every part of themselves and almost hunted to extinction, which is interesting why they choose the term whale, because that implies there's an end point that they're reaching without realizing, and oh god, doesn't that make sense? What do you mean infinite growth on shitty live service games isn't infinite? Well, who knew? Why? Now, if we can get a clip of that last part, that would be dope, because that's going on YouTube. That's really good. There is, when the person is bankrupt and unable to access more credit. Oh yeah, no, I know they don't care, but it's just one of those things that I think that's very funny. I think it's very, very funny. I can't find the clip button. Oh, well, I'll have to see what's going on here before I go to bed if I need to get it. You know what? Hold up. This right here, one of the best things in the game. Come on, Nim Hunter. All right, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come back here in a second. All right. But that being said, you know, for anybody curious, we're doing a little bit of streaming to multiple platforms at the same time. So I am hearing you. I will respond. I've got a chat program in front of me that lets me see all the chat. Thank you, Tyro. All right, check this out. This is, perfect. Thank you, Tyro. That will be dope. I'm going to use that for later. That's going on YouTube as shorts. By the way, guys, we're coming up on 375,000 views on the YouTube. Can you imagine that? Me. I can't. Look at that. It's a lovely little thing there. Shocker. I like how Tyler. Shocker. Huh. Oh no, I'm in a great mood, right? I got to see Mama today. You know, I didn't see that. Square Enix just put on us. Oh my lord, your poor bank account. Okay, so you know, words. I ended up like I said, I sent you a little bit more for the thumbnails just because you know, you're doing a lot for me, so thank you for that. So that might help offset your poor Steam Deck. Because, listen, Square Enix, look, I'll be honest with you, I haven't played the Final Fantasy 16 DLC yet. I kind of want to, because people telling me it's good. I've seen people say it's a 7 out of 10, so depending on which game community you're in, for example, if you're in Zelda, that means that you just slapped their mother. But if you're in, like, Destiny, that's a pretty good expansion. So, you know, it's weird how certain people take, like, I actually I really enjoyed F13 and F13-2. I know many people didn't. And nothing wrong with that. Thank God we're not playing Take a Drink every time words mention Steam Deck. Oh, I'm doing a sober month today. Or not today, this month. So, yes, I'm putting an entire month of sobriety into a day. No, I'm doing a sober month this month. I did not enjoy 13, but love 13 too. You know, when it comes to me, I didn't like 13 all that much. But, you know, it's okay. It wasn't for me. Not every I don't like every Final Fantasy. They're all really good games. They're just not every game I'm gonna enjoy. You know, it's one of those things, like, I've seen some weird people, like, super defending Final Fantasy 15 on Twitter, and I'm just like, why? Why are you defending this on Twitter? What is going on? It's Final Fantasy 15, guys. Like, it's not a great, like, I get that could have been a great game there. I get that. And I applaud them trying new stuff. But, like, it wasn't good. You know, the fact that you had to watch a movie before you play the game, before other stuff. It's like, well, Final Fantasy VII did that. You know, there's a whole bunch of, like, only Japanese stuff and, like, an old mobile, like, Tamagotchi game that has stories and Dirge of Cerberus and all that. Yeah, I mean, the graphics were pretty. Look, and I love Cup Noodles as much as the rest of you, if not more. I love Cup Noodles. You know, that might be why I play WoW so much. I'm so friggin' salty. That's a pretty good joke. I like that. I'm trying not to swear so much. Mama sometimes watches these broadcasts. One second. I will read that as soon as I'm done with the racing through, rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Got to follow my rainbow. Okay, because, and this is something I really struggle to admit, a lot of people simply don't have literary knowledge, and they really do like it. They like not having the literary knowledge? I guess I don't understand the reference, because like I said, I didn't play 13 too. I just didn't get Thank you for clarifying words. I appreciate that, just because, you know, it's something there. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. They think that it's good because they lack literary knowledge. Oh, I see. Yeah, like it's very pretty visuals, and, you know, it's you know, Final Fantasy Boy Band Edition was really cool. Like, you know, warp striking was cool. The magic system can go in the trash and never come back again. I don't like throwing magic grenades. I just don't. And, you know, Ardent was kind of a cool villain, right? Seemed kind of cool. Definitely no great plot. 13 and 13-3 are still look very pretty even today. Yeah. I just can't. You know, I think one of my favorite Twitter accounts is the incorrect Final Fantasy quotes. Tyro, I don't know if you follow, look them up on Twitter. I think you will find it very funny if you like the Final Fantasy stuff. Also, look at how pretty this is. Look at how pretty the Azure span is. Oh, it's gorgeous. And what's great is, going forward, dragon riding is the default mode of transportation. I could write an essay on Final Fantasy XV's problems, but I'll save you the torture. I think more fans of the series are a good thing. I'm a really good fan of the first Dynasty Warriors was number 6. It's widely considered one of the worst in the series, but I love it. 6 wasn't terrible compared to what came later with 9. But I played a lot of the Musu games. I like the Musu games. The Musu games can be a lot of fun. Yeah, 9 is it's like, see, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. The best open world game that I've ever played is Yakuza 0. Oh yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, no, it was bad. But the reason why I say Yakuza 0, right? It only takes place in 2 cities and a handful of other locations. But in that city, you walk around very freely. There's a lot of content. It's very dense. The answer is, in open world, it does not automatically make things better. It's just... And just as linearity is not a bad thing and not a bad option if the story is compelling. The problem is that people, some companies will think that grinding is content. No. Yeah, no, I see why Words was like, it's about to be about to enact an American amount of violence in here. Yeah, he's talking about Dynasty Warriors 9. It is widely, that's up there with one of the worst games. Like, the Dynasty Warriors games are a little stale to begin with. I think the best one ever done was the Persona 5 one, and then Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. Because, like, giant robots fighting, that was kind of cool. I like that. I'm down. I'm down with that. I got to play as the O. The O. Many beam sabers. Also, big fan of Big O. I don't know if it's on Amazon. I need to get it again because my ex-wife took the copies that I had. But I really liked Roger Smith as the protagonist and the idea of, you know, everybody losing their memory. Like, I don't know. That was really cool. But yes, I highly recommend... Like, I liked Dynasty Warriors for a little while, but it's that. Mass Effect 1 and 2, 1 second. As you can see, I am currently flying my dragon around. You know, I at one point, I might try to get back into the lore of WoW, but, like, I'm already studying something that changes all the time in university. So, like, I don't know if I got time for that. There we go. Mass Effect 1 and 2 and 3 were linear maps. The game was fantastic, though. Andromeda was open world, but it was garbage. It wasn't the open world that made garbage. It was lackluster character writing. I agree. I appreciate people love the grind of Dynasty Warriors, but it's too simple. Well, so when I'm talking about... So, at least the grind for Dynasty Warriors generally ends. My real problem with Dynasty Warriors, especially the later ones, is give me 200 moves and carpal tunnel combos any day. Fist of the North Star. Mix. 100 mixed drink special. I love, you know, you gotta love certain things. 100 mixed drink special. Let's go slay some gnolls. By the way, Tyro, we're gonna throw this out there. This coming Sunday. Oh, I can't. I wish it was on PC. I don't. Wait, is it on PS4, PS5? Because I might actually play that. I haven't seen Fist of the North Star in years, but I like that. I like that's where that comes from. That mix. PS4. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can play it on my PS5. I may actually get it if that's the case. But oh, the stream's frozen. That should be back now. Should be back. Anybody else frozen? I don't see it frozen on my end. Not for me? Okay, you know, let's see if I can tell Tyro, Tyro, reload. Reload. The House of the Dead. Okay, The House of the Dead. 2. And suffering Pokemon ads. I'm sorry. Wait. I was saying. I'm sorry. Like, you know, I still don't forgive Sword and Shield for. I don't forgive Sword and Shield for making sure for getting rid of Bulbasaur. Like, I just don't forgive them for that. All right, die all of you. The House of the Dead might be coming back. To take it, just renewed. Oh my god! Like, this thing is, I love light gun gameplay. I know it's kind of cheap. I know it's kind of chintzy, but yeah. Did you not see? Like, they're bringing back, like, so for I was gonna say, Tyro, before we continue this, this coming Sunday, I'm gonna be on a show with Words here, TNEQL, for the final show of the never-ending quest log for the year. It is a homebrew campaign that and a whole world that's being created by Words. It'll be a great time, and it's actually what's the name of that thing here? Let me see this. Go up here. A whole lot of lightning is going to be called the episode. So, you know, stay tuned for the shocking conclusion to this year's never-ending quest log. Will the bookkeepers make it unscathed? Will our phones finally hold a charge? So that's something there. But what else I was gonna say, and this is the important part, is that for the side quests game of the year thing, I chose Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I loved Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. It was a dope game. It reminds me of Jet Set Radio Future. It's like a spiritual successor. And then Words is like 10 minutes after I send a video that I had to re-record kind of because I purged my hard drive and like it died. Like it just went away. He's like, oh yeah, Nim, by the way, they're absolutely renewing that IP. And also like 9 other things. Like I think Golden Axe is coming back and Streets of Rage, which I'm like, okay, that's great. I absolutely want to beat up, you know, circa 1980s, you know, New York villains in different colored jackets with punk hairstyles. Like, I'm there for that. You know, I like street meat and street apples. Alex Kidd, Afterburner, Altered Beast, Crazy Taxi, Eternal Champions, House of the Dead, Jet Set Radio, Kid Chameleon, Outrun, Shinobi, Streets of Rage, and Super Monkey Ball. Those were all the trademarks they renewed. God, Shinobi. Listen, the last time I got to play Shinobi, it was on PS2, and it was so good because if you played well, you could one-hit the boss. Like, you kill all, let the ads come up, kill all of them, then attack the boss from the back and just kill them in one. I saw some of it. I didn't get the chance to see the show itself as I was busy, but, you know, I'm excited for all that stuff. I will say that a lot of people were upset that there wasn't enough like enough game footage. It was all just like advertisements for like, oh, I've seen that celebrity. And of course, Cal brought up the fact that somebody got mad at Christopher Judge for saying that like his speech was longer than the Call of Duty campaign, which I'm like, yeah, I mean, listen, if that's a problem, I don't know, I'll tell you, dog. Just maybe have a longer campaign. Like that's like me getting mad for being like, well, why am I not a millionaire streamer? Well, funny enough, you say, it's probably due to my efforts and other things. Oh, that's good stuff. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Cannot wait to see. Hopefully everybody's there. But we got. So I will say this for everybody else here. We also are working on. I want to throw some. I want to tell you guys the Dark Souls video, right? The Don't Go Hollow, right? That video was the best video that I did this year. YouTube sent me a metric because they'll send wrap ups to creators and things and such. They sent me a metric saying that video alone was watched 73 hours. That video was watched 73 hours, which is very humbling because I'm sure people in the chat here have seen it, and it was, I put a lot of work into that. Same thing with the What's a Paladin video. I am working on I'm working on something now. I got to get in the right vibe for it, but I'm working on something for the positive mental health effects of playing MMORPGs. At least the genre. And while it is not going to be exclusive, you know, things you can draw your inferences and conclusions where you will, I think it'll be a really good video because I'm using the psychological training that I have, and oh my god, that looks so good. Oh my god, I can see a preview in my chat thing. That looks so good. Why does that look so good? Oh my god, show me. Oh my god. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, it should be there. Now, I'll probably have it out sometime late December, early January. Just because it's one of those things that in order to do that, I kind of have to be in the right headspace. You know, I gotta have the right vibe, and that's really the problem. You know, if I'm not in the right vibe, like it's just something I can't, because like that's something I care about enough to where it's not content to me. It's a video essay. You know, but I'm using my psychological skills that I have, the training. I'm citing sources, which is making me better than a lot of video essayists. I would hit that joke button, but that's true. And, you know, not plagiarizing, so that's a big deal. All right, let's take some pictures. Play Pokemon Snap. Also, I'll never forgive, I think it's Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. Bulbasaur was not part of... Bulbasaur was not part of their initial launch. I don't know if they ever added in Bulbasaur. But there sure was Pikachu and Charmander. Or Charizard or whatever. Just no. You can't. You don't get a chance. You don't get a chance to. You don't get to do that to me. You don't get to not have our best, strongest grass boy. You just don't. That's not good. We love Bulbasaur. Also, every Pokemon that Ash, you can. Oh, I can buy. Yeah. No. So no, I haven't bought a Pokemon game since like Gold and Silver. No, I guess I had Pokemon Black too. But then I like, you know, my former wife, she was like, "Oh, I want to play it." Like, okay, well, you play it. I'll let you play it if you beat the game, because I was already like 6 badges in. And she's like, "Well, I want to play it." And then she wanted to save, and it was just like, she did not beat the game. So that was the thing. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't really like how I don't. Here's the thing: is I'm not a competitive Pokemon player. I do not care about I do not care about balance or meta or anything. I just don't, or EV training or whatever it is. I like the Pokemon, right? I'll leave the competitive Pokemon to other people. That's not really my thing. So, yep, that's Game Freak. That's Game Freak. Stream froze again, had to suffer an ad. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry, Tyra, that you gotta suffer an ad. I try not to run ads. I finally noped out of a Sun and Moon railroaded me so much. Literally got. Oh my god, yeah, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna grab that little bit of green energy bits. Because I need, I don't know, like another 800 of them total to buy the last little bits of pets and things. All right, let's grab the climbing gear. Now, where is Rupert the Gentleman Elemental? What? I don't know. Yeah, I know Twitch sometimes thinks that, oh, people are using like ad blocks or something. And it's just like, I'm not though. Gather up all of the crew. Excuse me. Dying, apparently. Apparently dying. Oh, cool. Weird. Why it wouldn't let me go? Why it wouldn't let me go that way? Let's see. Pick that one up. I got one more after this. So the reason why I'm doing all the world quests real quick is it's World Quest week, and I figured I'd just... Oh, there's the Rupert the Gentleman Elemental. Thank you, Rupert. Literally, Rupert the Gentleman Elemental is an Earth Elemental that has a top hat and a monocle. I think we could actually go see him if anybody wants to see him. He is a giant Earth Elemental with a top hat and a monocle. And I love him. Because why not? Yeah, exactly. Why not? We love Rupert around these parts. We stand our polite king. Let's see here. You know what's crazy is I was talking to some people in my guild, and they were like, "Oh, you know, I sent a bottle of rum to a friend as a nice gift, right?" And she was like, "Oh, you know," I was talking about, you know, being an old man. I'm an older man than most of the people in the guild, and I'm talking to a 17-year-old, or I think he's 20 now, but whatever. He's his first semester in university, and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, let me, you know, offer some advice and such, and you know, it's not that bad." And I talk, and it basically told me, you know, keep in contact with your advisor and do all these things so that you don't, you know, so that you don't get hit with anything crazy. And he's like, "Okay, yeah, that's good stuff." And it's like, you know, this is just advice from a guy who's been there a little older than you. And the lady was like, "Ma'am, aren't you 26?" And I was like, no, I'm 36. And her answer was, wow, you look good for 36. I was like, thank you. These are facts. I could stand to hit the gym again a little bit. I've been struggling with a little bit of depression. And it's just one of those things that I've never really been able to... it's this time of year. It's always kind of depressive. But I think we'll ultimately be all right. I think we'll ultimately be all right. Let's see here. Let's see. Well, it's I try to be. I try to be. But it's one of those things where it's that, it's this time of year is always very rough for me. It gets better from time to time, but this year's not that great. No, I think I'll get back to it at some point in the near future, just because I like having the energy, and so I think I'll look into that. Now let's see, where am I going here? So my attitude to problem is fuck it, unless it's something I obviously can't ignore. Everything washes off back of the way. See, I can't do that. Sadly I cannot do that. Though if I could, I would. If I could, I would. Guess I go down to Zarlek Caverns after this. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's go for a little flight. Plus, that little flight gives me a little bit of money, which I like. Boom, there it is. A little 535 gold. Not a whole lot of gold, but enough to justify the quest cost. Especially when I don't have to do anything and just fly around. Little racer's purse. There we go. And let's continue. Oh, I like that star problems. Let's see here. So far, honestly, oh, there we go. Ooh, survived that. That tree. I'm always getting caught by that tree. Oh, I may not use that during this race. Huh. Can't use one of my abilities. Oh well. By the way, there is an ability. I recently hit Keystone Master on my healing, on my Paladin, through healing. I think if I log on to it, I might be getting close to Keystone Hero. Or within striking distance, as it were. What's really interesting is there's a build I want to try called the Veneration build. Now, the Veneration build turns my Execute, Hammer of Wrath. It still executes, but it also is a healing spell at that point. It does 200% of the damage it does is transferred to the party via like an AoE heal. And I don't know how viable it is, but it seems really cool. So it's one of those things that I want to see how that works, because that's just really cool. When that to me is a bit of class design, right? When you have your Execute actually is not that. Is somebody fighting? I guess I could sign up for Basicron. I mean, that doesn't really matter. Whatever. Sign up. Let's go. Are we fighting Basicron, or are we waiting for Basicron, or what are we doing here? I guess we're waiting for Basicron. I mean, I could always just leave the party and come back. I don't really care about Basicron. Basicron sucks. I'm gonna go to Zarlek Caverns. Let's see how this goes. Because there's gotta be something down there, right? I just need one more quest. Yeah, we'll just go to Loam. Oh, you need help with a decision. All right. Hopefully I can help. I've been known to be helpful from time to time. The other times, don't ask. That's rude. That's not what we're here to do. Huh. Interesting. Well, all right, guys. Let's take a look here and see what we got. Honestly, it's nice. It's nice to have a good little. I don't know. It's nice to have just some good stuff going on here. Let's gift a sub. Why not? Let's gift a sub. See what happens. Hopefully Tyro's doing okay. Hi. Oh, there he is. Okay, Tyro got one. That's fine either way. Not really worried about that. I just want to make sure that... Hey, there are my alerts. Nice, 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 nice. Fantastic. Fantastico. Fantastico. And yes, Words, I am sorry that I can't be your friend at midnight streaming so much anymore due to work, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best to try to keep that... Try to keep it there. I need to be sensible with my money, as I have to choose between one of these games. Nier Automata, played before. Dragon Quest 9? 8? No, it's 9. World of Final Fantasy and Bravely Default 2. So, 11. Sorry, what am I... Wait, I thought 11 was on the other side. Okay, I think I have Dragon Quest 11. Let me double check that. There we go. Yeah. A little bit of a... Well, I gifted a sub. And it happened to choose you, Tyro. It just knew. It knew. Let's see. Oh, Bravely, great set of games. Yes, that's Faz mode. Welcome, Faz. Tyro is a Pokemon. Let's see. Where is Dragon Age? Not Dragon Quest. Yeah, I have Dragon Quest 11. It's really good. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11. Faz is actually a person who Faz is a person who is playing a Disc Priest and just got Keystone Master despite Pugs, let's say, walking into walls and fire and then getting mad about it. Yeah, that's why your Primo sub was having error. Don't worry about it. There's always next time, Tyro. There's always next time. I just gifted a sub, didn't know who was going to choose, so we figured, why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? And then Twitch was like, well, we're gonna give it to Tyro. All right, let's do this last race. But I appreciate the thought. I'll just go over here. I feel chosen. Like I've got to search for the Triforce or something. I mean, yeah. Just find a weapon that find a Triforce that doesn't have weapon degradation. Yeah, I decided not to get an Aug Evoker as a side class. So I'm not focused on the hate. Well, listen, Aug Evoker doesn't really have a lot of hate. It's just that people think it's needed sometimes when it's not. Now, listen, if you're doing 25s, yeah, you want an Aug Evoker in your group to boost the damage of your big DPS so you can cleave and destroy things, right? Aug's fine. Aug is perfectly fine, perfectly good. Oh, look at that. Another sub. I don't know why my sub alerts aren't working. That's really bad. What's up, sub alerts? Why are you being a dick? But anyways, the point that I'm gonna get out of here is that Aug can be fun. You know, just like I said, just run with your guild, have some stuff, and if people are gonna get if people get up, it's gonna be a problem. Literally, Tyro created his own world. I am writing the Paladin. Well, not writing, but I'm helping develop the Paladin class lore. There are some things I don't know yet due to story reasons, which will eventually be revealed. But that's that. That's the DM's prerogative. Can't let all the secrets go just yet. We've got to make it through the first campaign. Then we set the next campaign 500 years in the future, and seeing with what our characters set in motion, see if it works. And of course, guys, you ever visit Teshy Boops, right? On Twitch. You ever visit Teshy Boops? That's TESHYBOOBPS. Make sure you look at it and be like, oh my god, it's a Durgan. You gotta type that out exactly. Ermagerd, it's a Durgan. She'll love it, I promise. One second, I will read the chats here in a second. As you can see, I'm currently trying not to kill my dragon. There we go. Okay, here we are. So let's see here. The entire world is wise with me, so yes. It's not even connected to D&D lore. It's entirely its own thing based on its own lore. I'm working. I haven't touched in a year or so on Homebrew World. I'm stuck because I'm not really sure how to advance the writing and restrict. Is it cool if I DM you sometime? Absolutely. That's what we're talking about. Listen, we all like to find a good time. We all like to find good times and help people and do things and have friends. Because listen, at the end of the day, we only are here for a certain amount of time, and we could choose to be miserable or we could choose to be dope. And I recommend choosing to be dope 10 times out of 10. But yeah, Faz, don't worry about the hate. Don't worry about the AUG hate. That's eventually, what the only reason why AUG gets a lot of hate is because the math, like, the logs don't show the damage properly, so people think they don't do as much damage, and it's like, it's still a problem. Yeah, it's Pathfinder based. I've various Pathfinder's like 3.75 D&D, to be honest. Actually, I have a bunch of Pathfinder books. You know what, Tyro, for you, Tyro. Let's see, which ones did I grab? Just randomly. I just randomly grabbed a stack. Let's say like that, right? So which ones did I grab? Planner Adventures. Bestiary 5. Irison, Land of Eternal Winter. Lands of Conflict between Nermathris and Molthun. Chronicles of the Righteous. Osirian, Legacy of the Pharaohs. Blood of the Elements, a nice little alchemist guide. And, of course, Bestiary 6. Yeah, I just pulled those out. Isn't the whole point of the Evoker that does less damage because it reduces incoming damage? Yeah, that's just some I just grabbed. I just grabbed a handful. Hey, Kush, what's going on? Welcome. Kush, for those who don't know, Kush is one of our tanks in the raid. It's Cleavage, real cool guy. Like Cleavage. Yeah, that is the whole point of the Evoker, basically. Is you do less damage, but you buff everybody else into doing crazy stuff. Look at all these swords. Yeah, like I said, I got a lot of my mods are in chat today, apparently. I'll duel any one of you. I'll duel any one of you. Biggest flex is the Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I have IRL that won tournaments. Hey, I had one of those. Gave it to a kid. Got a car out of it. But, yeah, it's good. So, I'll tell you, I don't know if I'm wondering if it shows. It should show. There should be something. I'm doing all right. I'm wondering if anybody's seen anything pop up in the other corner there, because it should show up. I've got some animations that I'm really happy with. And I think they should have shown up. And if they didn't, I'm kind of upset, because I think they should have shown up. So let's see here. Can I trigger them? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Did we see them? Oh, thank you. Happy holidays. Cleavage, I got to see my mama today, which was nice for the holidays, which is pretty dope. And of course, for those hanging out here, my name is Nim or Mimicry. You're not seeing anything? Okay, there was an animation there that was there. I'm going to play it real quick. And you guys, I'm really proud of this. I got this done by a friend of mine. So let's go here. Let's go to foreground. Whoa, there we go. Okay. I don't know why that's a thing there. Oh, I know why. I absolutely know why. There we go. Freaking turned foreground off. That's dope. Okay, so in 40 minutes or something like that, let's see. So, I don't know. At some point, you'll see some animations pop up as you watch. It is of the Nimpacted Fist and a sword. So, there you go. They some lower third stuff. It really helps when I don't turn off the sources. Like, that would be the move, Nim. You've been doing this for how long? And then you decide to do this. So, sure. Why the hell not? Oh, Lord. I wish I was good. I'm not. I'm actually, there it is. There's one of them. Hey, look at that. Look at that. You guys like that? Oh, there's one of them. Yeah. Oh, and look, there's another one. What's up? What's up? We got two. Those are on 40-minute cooldowns, basically, with 9 seconds apart. How you guys like that? Yeah, as I say, like, and those use the Nimpacted. Those use the Nimpact fist and the sword from my panels down there. So it's really dope. Like I actually really like that. But all right, guys, let's continue here. Welcome to the stream. You're hanging out here, of course. My name is Nim or Nimbacree if you're feeling professional. And let's kick back, relax, and enjoy ourselves. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that there. Except the X logo. Hey, look, it's fine. That's what the guy made it. The guy who made it is a big fan of X, so I'm not even worried about it. I'm honestly not even worried about it. So I call it Twitter. I call it Twitter. I will say, though, the community notes feature must... And, oh, my God. Yeah. No, like, here's the thing. I am a big fan of there's a page I like called Community Notes Violating People, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Cleavage, did you want to run anything? Are you still stuck in Adeldazar? I know it's Adeldazar, but we call it... One of our raiders is from South Carolina, and he always calls it Adeldazar. So it's just kind of stuck. It's one of those things that's like, it's just kind of stuck. Like, well, what do we do with this? It's Adeldazar. Adeldazar. I'm a big fan. Like, so I'm also like, let's see, I follow, so the pages I look at a lot, I like Internet Hippo. I like Incorrect Final Fantasy Quotes. I like there's a few other ones I like. And Midwest versus Everybody, because I live in the Midwest and some of those are really, really funny. It's just it's all good fun here. But I want to throw something out here, guys. Let's take a look at this. We have on Saturday we start the Feast of Wintervale with Grandfather Winter, and on the 25th there's actually some presents that you can open under the Christmas tree in either Ironforge or Ogrimmar. So just keep that in mind. Oh, which page? Community notes violating people? I try to only have fire recommendations. So when it's Twitch we call it Chatterbait Light. Yeah. Look, here's the thing. I don't think that Twitch has ever been a safe space for children because it's live interactions. Yeah, it's a great page. It is a great page. The community notes violating people. But I will say that you gotta. I don't know all of the stuff with the new art things. Somebody said like you gotta your VTubing model has to like it can't like I don't know, can't do certain loot acts or whatever. And I'm just like that's just not the type of creator that I am, right? I keep it in my pants. Unless I'm invited into your pants.
God's plan. God's plan.
If it's tasteful. Twitter's a social media equivalent of a tabloid at this point. Yeah, it's just bait at this point. Exactly. Well, I mean, I guess, tasteful is a relative term, I suppose. I'm not really, I'm not the arbiter of taste. So apparently Twitch did some new TOS updates, involving sexual content. I cannot show the art page on stream without getting flagged. Because there were a lot of, like, live Dojin artists just drawn away uncensored, unredacted, just drawing away. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, I don't mind, it doesn't bother me. But, you know, there's a reason why in America with the ESRB, the Electronic Software Ratings Board, you know, when they say online interactions are not rated by the ESRB. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Because you can't rate the online interactions. On to a little topless streams going along as they didn't show anything. It's not too different from wearing a tube top and having a face cam only. Sure. I mean, like I said, it's just one of those things that, you know, again, I don't care. I always hate the argument, well, why don't you think of the children? You know, I hate that. It's like, well, not everything is for kids. All right? And fine. If people want to show all of it, that's fine. I just, you know, I personally think that, you know, I'm going to be real with you. I think that they are thinking of the children. Oh, that's funny. Well, at least the boys with their subs. Well, I think it was supposed to be an engagement platform. I don't mind the idea of artistic nudity if it's handled properly, but this is Twitch. It won't. Twitch's lack of decent verification and age gating tools is a much bigger issue. Words hits the nail on the head. Yeah, sure. I'm sure you could do some artistic nudity and be fine. But it's the age gating. Like, how do you prevent that? And the problem is that a lot of Twitch makes a lot of money from, you know, thirsty younger people looking at pretty creators. You know, as for it being a gaming platform, I don't know if it was always, I think it was always supposed to be just a social media thing, and gaming is a big part of it. But, Mom, I was looking for Ninja. Well, to be fair, when Ninja took his deal to Microsoft, they were literally broadcasting hardcore porn from Twitch on his Twitch channel. Like, he wasn't broadcasting at all. And Twitch was broadcasting hardcore porn. Like, that was the thing. I remember that. Yeah. Well, you know, listen, here, one of the things about being a streamer for so long and, you know, not doing a lot of drugs is, you know, that's one of those things. You know, I remember things. I've been here. I know. Like, Kush, Luxie thought I was 26. I remember nothing. Sweet oblivion. I was like, no, I'm not 26. Yeah, that was great. She's like, are you 26? Like, no, I'm 36. Like, oh, wow, you look good for 36. Like, yep. But, let's see. Tyro says, I'm convinced that said younger people with parents' credit cards make up a significant portion of a certain creator's audience who I won't name. Yeah, I can see it. You don't have the handsome tag for nothing. Yeah, we old people have been around. Words is older than all of us. He's also more dignified. And selectively petty. Words can be selectively petty. I love it. I love seeing a little bit of petty words. Oh yeah, sometimes you can be a little petty, I think. When you get into arguments with people. And then you step away, you're like, it's not worth it. I'm gonna say you're older than all of us. Right? You don't agree with that at all? Okay. Well, I'll try to, if when I see it again, I'll point it out. Because I can't think of a specific example off the top of my head right now. But when I see it again, I'll point it out. I don't know, maybe I'm using petty in a colloquial sense. You know, it's just... I've seen, I feel like I've seen it in certain arguments. It's okay, I'm petty enough for the both of us. TNEQL. Tyro, I wish all of your opponents in Dota tomorrow bad ping. You know, I found out yesterday, or not yesterday, it might have been Tuesday, how like how map hacks work in like League of Legends and Dota. Because I didn't know how they work. Because I'm like, how do you cheat in that game? Like, you can't get any more money or anything. And apparently it shows off, like, you read the game client and get the coordinates via an overlay. And it's like, oh, you should see me lose my shit in Dota. It happens only when my teammates are flaming me hard. So every other game. Oh, that's fine. You know, it is what it is. Let's go. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. That's nothing. That's just... I've been wondering about this for weeks now. Oh, if I look, I can't think of something off the top of my head. You know, every interaction shall haunt you. We've entered even more polite words territory. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend, but Starfield actually is, how do I put this? A game that would have been groundbreaking 35 years ago, or 25 years ago, or 15 years ago. But sadly, its style is hackneyed and passé. And while I'm sure that you've tied your identity to loving Bethesda products, realize that Bethesda, no matter how much that you fillet them, will never love you back. We get hung up on things when people told me, hey, I look at that's not uncommon, actually, to have people, you know, revisit things. It's not uncommon. Well, you know, everybody's got different hang-ups and things. It's really apparent when my boss is talking, like, who is this person who dares to speak to me? Who is this person who dares to speak to me? Oh, I loved Morrowind. I played Morrowind so much. Like, you actually got to meet one of the, like, I loved Morrowind. I played Morrowind so much. You know, and I was in Yeah, it was great. It was great in 2002. And Oblivion was fine. Remember how super... Oh, yeah, the guard... Well, so here's the thing. In Morrowind, enemies didn't scale with you. So you could out-level the game. Yeah, Oblivion was pretty bland. I mean, you know, Patrick Stewart did great for, like, 20 minutes. And, like, but, you know, then he died. And the faces. Oh, you mean the straight-on face? Yeah. Starfield. You know, I saw a Twitter post. It was like, get you a woman that likes to do this on Saturday night instead of going out clubbing. And they were playing Starfield. And I was like, no. No. We're gonna, I don't think I will. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Mine plays, but, well, look, Chase. Yeah, well, you know, there it is. I'm looking forward to the first DLC and mod drop support. Oh, yeah, listen, do I think the community can salvage some stuff? Sure, I think they can. I also, you know, for $70, or possibly more if you bought, like, collector's editions, I don't expect that's not fair to expect the community to do the work to do that. But it's a Bethesda game, and people for a long time have given it passes. A game that gets... Yeah, I mean, I do have to agree with that. That being said, I am not down on anybody's individual enjoyment of Starfield. If you as an individual want to enjoy Starfield, please, this world is full of enough misery. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, but, you know, it's not... I'm not going to sing Starfield's praises. You know, I'll be like, Starfield, quasi-functional product. You know, that's my reveal. So, you know, some people might think that that's crude and crass. And, you know, I was like, well, I think that's about as polite as it can be. I'm sorry. Or just how, like, you know, it really needs the mod support. When you get, yeah, oh, I'm sure. And again, that's perfectly fine. I want you to enjoy your mods. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to go back to Valdraken, and I'm going to see if I'm going to run some old raids. In Where They Launched, said the mod community will fix the game. Yeah, I mean, they did actually say that. And the answer is, guys, I don't know if you know this, but hold one second. Yeah? Yeah, no, I'm on stream right now. Yeah, no, I'm right now. I'm live. I'm doing a bit about, I'm taking a phone call, pretending it's the devs, so that I can say, like, hey, like, it's devs, it's your job to fix the game, not the mod community. Mod community's axe fans. You shouldn't try to mine the goodwill of your community because eventually you'll erode it. Yeah, okay, good, got it. All right, perfect. Anyways, so I was saying, there it is. So let's, can we get a clip of that, please? Just Tyro, if you can, because that's a really good thing there. I want to put that on there. But yeah, it's just, oh, imagine fixing your own game. That's too much money. So yeah, listen. Bethesda has to sell you Creation Club credits, paid mods. Oh, paid mods. Why paid mods? Anyone know how to check previous Discord names? I just got a message from someone I last talked to. I do not know how to do that. Words might. Just want to see something here real quick. It's currently 7:22. All right, because I do want to get a clip of that, but it's roughly an hour and 27. So I will say an hour and 20 into the broadcast. Okay, that's easy enough. I just want to write that down so I can. Do I have a pen around here? I thought I had a pen around here. I do. Perfect. All right, because like, thanks to that trinket, I ended up last night, Fury with bad stat priority, almost 200k overall in a 15. Oh, nice. Which trinket did you get? Gosh, did you get the auger? Nice. I got the one-handed weapon out of off Frack. The Shadow Flame thing. The one-handed intellect mace. I love the one-handed intellect mace. It's good. Let's see, where am I going? I'm gonna go to Oldham. Thank you, Nick's Golf Talk. Thank you, Words. Appreciate it, phone call. Yeah, I don't know if it's good. What I really want to do is I want to Words BG. Hey, look, I appreciate both of you. Thank you very much. That is a very kind gesture from both of you. But I'm super excited. Oh, by the way, we decided let's break out the rocket. It's a panda on a rocket. Let's go see about Alakir before I want to switch over to my paladin here in a bit. Because I kind of want to try veneration, but I don't know. Like, it's one of those things. I might do that in a 2. Because even if I do even if in a 2 it's like I'm not super good, it's a 2. You know, I could knock that out in no heartbeat. Yeah, it's not hard at all. All right, so I'm in Oldham. Let's get to flying. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a place called Temple of the Four Winds, down here. I'm gonna kill 2 raid bosses. 2 raid fights. There's 5 bosses total, but they're 2 raid fights. And I'm gonna see if I can't get a Drake. Let's get a Drake. And guys, keep in mind with Christmas coming up, there's a lot of things. People have wish lists and things like that. What I want you to do, if you can, is pay it forward. Right? I have been the beneficiary of a lot of goodwill over the course of the years, and I want to thank everybody for that. For in the community and the friends and everything that I have that have been cool to me. there are people out there who, you know, will not have a joyous Christmas, or may not have food or anything there. So if you can, and I understand finances are always tight, you know, pay it forward. Pay it forward to people who could use help and things. Which, yes, Faulty Towers, wasn't that John Cleese? He did a show. It's, I know. I haven't seen that. I've seen like 5 or 6 episodes of that. It is a cool looking mount. That's the depleted, K-Partium rocket. Do I remember a person who was very into a Steam game called Deceit? No, not really. I'm sorry. There's a tribute show here where they do a live Faulty Towers. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I like John Cleese as an actor. I think he's very funny. I figured out who it is, but I can't remember if I met them through your probably. I don't know. I mean, I've had friends and family and people like to talk to me from time to time. You never know. Tables and dinners and everything. Oh, that's awesome. All right, Nazir, take that. 10 million damage. Basil, Sybil, and Manuel. Oh yeah. Yo, there's too much butter on these trays. No. Uno, dos, trays. I remember that joke. You know who's still like super dope too? I think Eric Idle is still around, and he's doing cool stuff. Let's see, got a bunch of stuff there, but I don't need that. Got a lot of Gale Rouser belts. Boy, a lot of belts. Numerous belts. All right, Alec here. Let's take you down. This was a cool fight. Knocks you back. How am I still in combat? You know, I'm still in combat? I'm gonna zone out. Or maybe I could feign death? Okay. Not in combat anymore. I just did a search for SD cards, typed in 1 gigabyte instead of... Oh, my lord. Well, you really are going for that 1990s retro chic. I did not get the mount, but it's okay. Oh, I thought more stuff popped up. I was like, what? More? Did I get it? Ah, it happens. You can't have everything you want. Or anything you want sometimes. But that's okay. I mean, I'm not super mad about that. There are a few other mounts I could farm, but I don't really feel like doing that. I feel like logging out and getting on my Paladin. Because it's Paladin time. That happened. I mean, like I said, I've already got Invincible. I've got Ashes of Alar. I've got, oh yeah. Sparkle like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Get that storage on a budget. That's weird. That shouldn't be my Paladin. My Paladin should look a lot more normal. Oh, you're playing Warframe, eh? My Steam Deck isn't gonna install on one gigabyte. Yeah, buddy. You know, I like Warframe every now and again. It seems like Wayfinder's having a rough time right now getting everything working. I think Warframe is great. Yeah, okay, there we are. All right, I don't know why I didn't update my thing. So, check this out. So, all right, I am going to actually... Where's my... hold on. Wowhead. Holy Paladin. New quest and story came out? Yeah, I mean, like, I might try it again. It's one of those things. Nobody, well, yeah, that's true. It's, Warframe is one of those things that's fun, but also can be very, it can be hard. Because of, well, honestly, just various things. Let's do Mythic Plus Veneration. We're going to export a talent back to Twitch. Let's try new loadout. Or wait, cancel. Import loadout. So this is a really cool feature. You can just literally just import an entire loadout of talents. And we'll call this M plus Veneration. Let's see, what did I change? So I've got Divine Favor instead of Hand of Divinity. Got Moment of Compassion. Alright, I am actually going to switch Reclamation. Instead of Barrier of... Oh, well, that's why you get a... Okay. Never mind. That might be good. I just... I don't know. I don't know about that. Tears Deliverance. I don't know. Well, we'll have to take a look. Oh, I still got my Rebuke. So, okay. So I'm actually going to... Where is Hammer of Wrath? I'm actually going to put Hammer of Wrath here and that there. Tell me about it. I own both of them. I haven't played much because I did playing that game solo. Yeah. Hate playing the game solo. Okay. So let's take a look here and see what we got for... So, okay. So Veneration should work like this. Hammer of Wrath heals up to 5 injured allies for 200% of the damage done, split evenly among them. Flash of Light, Holy Light, and Judgment critical strikes reset the cooldown of Hammer of Wrath and make it usable on any target regardless of health. So let's take a look at my crit. Currently sitting at 34%. Could probably do better with crit. Instead of haste, probably get some crit there. I would like to try that in like a 2, if you don't mind. Cleavage, if you wanna run through something just to see, because like I'm curious to see how that works. Yeah, like I said, I'm curious to see how that works. Just because it seems like... So I am gonna enchant my ring though with some crit, I think. Just because I think crit works better for what I need, because I need a lot of crit haste, but like crit is important. So let's go with Devo of crit. Devotion Devo. Okay, here we go. Devotion of crit on a ring. Devotion of critical strike. Boop, there we go. Alright, cool. Wow, my paladin has no money. Okay, now you're gonna hop off and start a completionist run. Alright. Well, have fun with that. Be safe, take care, Tyro, and enjoy the rest of your day as best you can. Remember, don't let things get you down. You'll be fine. You'll get there. I know Dota, you'll bounce back in Dota, no problem. Alright, let's see how we do. Let's see here now. They're adding cross-platform soon, meaning I actually use the frames I bought on the Switch on the PC. Perfect. That's what I want. I want that. Like, that type of game, you should... Oh, I should have a greater Emberth of Frath. Cool, I guess. Oh, that's right, because I killed something... I killed Frath on normal. I was wondering, like, why do I have that? I'm not even a... I'm a holy user. Cleavage has come online. All right, Cleavage. Let's go blow up a dungeon, maybe. On Switch, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the duel I did for them. They're both awesome. Yeah, obviously you want them on one save. All right, I'm going to try to see if we can just join a 2. I imagine we should be able to join a 2. I just want to try something out. There it is. Blackrook hold. Come on, guys. Just accept us. The newest frame also treated it's a dead spirit still inside its frame. Ooh, interesting. Come on. Thank you. All right, here we go. Wait. Before I do anything, I don't know. I don't have the portal on this character. So I had the armor and mask on, but no face. He can summon spirit animals. That's cool. What the hell? That's so dope. All right. So Hammer of Wrath. I'm in the Veneration build. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Because I'm actually really interested in trying this out. Like, if this works, I may actually run this in Mythic Plus for real. Like, I'd have to probably respec my character to do a little bit more damage. But I'm willing to do that. I'm so willing to do that. Alright, guys, and of course, welcome to stream. You're hanging out here. My name is Nim, or Nimicry if you're feeling professional. We're getting ready to run. We're running some keys here, having a good time. You know, it says my title says Sunday night stream. That's not true. It's Sunday night for me, but it's Thursday night for y'all because I work the next 3 days. So it's something there. But we're gonna try this out here. I'm actually really excited to see how this goes. I'm really excited. And the reason why I'm doing this in a 2 is that no matter what happens, you know, I can heal through. I have the gear to heal through a 2. It does not matter. Let's see, what is that? Oh wow, yeah, that does look epic. I can see that right there. Yeah, that looks really dope. Okay, we got 2 shamans, a warrior, and enhancement. Wait, that's 2. Okay, I thought for a second we had 3 shamans. I'm like, oh, why are you doing so many shamans? We're doing wrong. Like, enhancement's great. I'm not mad at enhancement. Warframe lock, yep. Warlock frame. Also that. I mean, they're both dope. Okay, so I'm so excited to try out this Veneration build. I'm so excited. Oh, I want to try out the Veneration build. Like, it seems cool, and I haven't had a chance. And let's see, Blessing of Seasons gives me 30%, so it's a 40% chance to deal 20% additional damage as Holy. So I'm gonna see how if we can pump it up. Pump it up. I mean, I still have Aura Mastery and other stuff, so like we're gonna be fine. But you know, okay. I was gonna say, is cleavage tank? Like I was worried that cleavage wasn't tanking. Like, don't get me wrong, cleavage is a good tank, and I'm sure a 2 anybody else can. But like I would rather. It's not set to normal. What are you talking about? I see the font. Cleavage, yeah, that's his name. Kush Marley's name is Cleavage. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's definitely not set to normal. It was definitely not set to normal. Alright, I'm just going to throw a beacon and a beacon. Cleavage. I'm pretty sure that Cleavage could solo this place if he cared. It's spelled with a special character. Oh, that's so dope. Okay, that's something that we gotta get interrupts off. I mean, we're gonna be fine, but like we gotta get interrupts off. Otherwise, it's gonna be a big problem. I mean, not really. I can heal it here. Also, I think he made his character at a time when Blizzard was, I don't know, trying to figure something else out. But like, it's cool. Everybody gains some heals. So, I don't know how I feel about... no, this was well before then. 1 second, please. There is... Okay, I don't know how I feel about that I may have to get more crit for this build. I don't know if this build is viable, at least with my current setup. I'd have to do it, but it's fun to play with. Yeah, it's you know what's crazy is they didn't replace all of them. I saw that. And they did that originally because like people were being creepy and, you know, creeping on different my original US one probably is. I have some content that's no longer in the game. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that. Oh, I have 15 seconds, damn it. Dude, get off me. Oh, I have it. Okay. My bad. Like, nobody's taking any damage. Started in vanilla. Yeah, my original account is probably somewhere else. I don't think that's so viable, but I don't know. Maybe if I was more crit cap, more close to crit cap, we'd be fine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't think it's viable, sadly. At least, you know, like, I almost wish I could throw Veneration, like, into another build. Like, but I can't. You know, like, I wish I could turn Veneration on into, like, something else. But I need the Boundless Salvation talent. And that's the problem. Or the Efflorescence of the Sunwell. Or, it's just, there's not enough. I mean, I don't know, maybe if I could get rid of, like, one of these, like, no, I need handed. I don't know. Or, like, if I could get rid of that, but I don't know if I can, because that would be dope. Like, if I could get rid of that and just keep, like, and just get tier salvation, I could have some real fun with this. I don't know. Maybe I'll look at how other people do the Veneration builds and stat breaks and stuff. Save cleavage. There we go. Okay, we're good. There you go. You're cleansed, buddy. Yeah, I think that while this is a cool idea, I don't think it's gonna work. Though if I get a chain of crits, you can have a lot of fun with that. I thought it reset the cooldown. I mean, that's what I said. Like, I thought it reset the cooldown. Yeah, I'm not pumping as much as I normally would. So, maybe it's I'm just not, because I'm not familiar with it, but... Well, if Hammer of Wrath does what I think it does... Let's throw out Divine Toll. We'll do that again. Throw my mana. Divine Toll. Saw some screenshots of that recently. Oh. Of the beta? Nice. Hold on 1 second, please. I just don't want to let these guys die. Because they are seeking death. They are absolutely seeking death. Nice. You know what's crazy is I bought the Epic Edition to War Within, right? And I guess that's not crazy, but I have guaranteed beta access, and that was basically the reason why I did it. Because they were like, hey, do you want beta access? I was like, yes. Yes, I do. I absolutely want beta access. I want beta access so badly. Like, I just want beta access. Give me beta access. I have not gotten it all the time. Like, even when I started, like I remember I didn't have beta access to Dragonflight. And at that point, I think I had, like, I don't know, like 5,000-6,000 YouTube subs. You know, which was crazy. Like, I'm just like, and, you know, as a streamer, and I was like, I'm your target demographic. Oh, I keep accidentally popping something. I mean, I have my... Yeah, I mean, like, they give it to you, that's fine, I guess. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you for having it. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Let's throw that out. You know what? There we go. We're just doing that. You can dark rush me all you want, lady. You're not gonna harm me. Now I thought it reset. Okay, there it is. So the crit does work. It just has to reset. That's weird. I like this build, but I don't know if it's viable. Eyes on the calendar. Nope, not Sunday. Definitely not Sunday. Ah, it is my Sunday. There, Crystal. It's my Sunday. Because I work Friday and Saturday and Sunday. I have 4 days off. It's my Sunday. That being said, you know, I understand why conventionally people might be like, Nim, it's not Sunday. It's not Sunday at all. Why would you think that? It's 7 Mondays a week. Don't stop believing. Oh, no, it's cleavage. Okay. I didn't know who was up there. I was like, oh, that's not cleavage. It's a problem. Like, we've got to... That target is not my line of sight. Okay. I got to head to bed soon. I'll send you an idea for a stream banner before you... Thank you. Thank you. Stay well, everyone. And, of course, guys, remember, this coming Sunday... at, I believe, 1 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. BST, there will be, or it might be 6 p.m. BST, there will be the final episode of the Never-Ending Quest Log for the year. You know, it's a shocking scenario we find ourselves in. It's electrifying. How will we cope with the sheer amperage of content? 5 p.m. GMT, thank you. Greenwich Mean Time. How will we cope? We won't. Oh, that's kind of cool. I gotta stack a bunch of things to make this work. You'll cope. You have no choice. Well, I'm having a sober month. I'm not gonna be able to drink yet, but that doesn't mean that I don't have some for later. But, you know, I do sober months every year, just to, you know, it's good to take a break. I have a black box over my camera. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Black box over my camera, where? I'll Oh, Sonny. Yeah, it's probably... See, let me turn that off. There you go. That doesn't work. Oh, you can move it. Interesting. Nice. Originally, it was over there, but, you know, my camera was the other place, but that's fine. I turned it off. You can still see it, eh? You may need to reload. I agree. Reload. 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 By the way, Sonny, we got to see the animations. It's fantastic. I got a hateful gaze, eh? And commercial. Yep. It's still there for you. I don't know that you may have to... I don't know what's going on with that. I have it turned off. I literally have it turned off. Anyways, guys, welcome to stream. You're hanging out here. Of course, my name is Nim or Nim McCree. If you're feeling official, head to the CC icon right of the player. I may remove that thing. I don't really use that as much as I used to, so I may remove that just so we don't have to worry about it. I think everybody else has it toggled or something removed or shifted or not worried or not noticed. I have a good way to do closed caption through OBS native to the video. Interesting. I may have to do that. I have to turn. Yeah, because I think that extension is broken, to be honest. So the Veneration build that uses Hammer of Wrath as a healing spell seems like a lot of fun, but unless you specifically gear for it, I don't think it's gonna work. Like I've got to specifically gear for it. What does this even do? I do not know, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna stick to the caster build that I've got because I like the caster build. I mean, I've gotten Keystone Master with it, which is kind of nice. Turning it back on, and now it's gone. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why that exactly was, but I mean, it is what it is. Well, the important part is that I try not to make the audience have to do anything like that because that's not their job. Throw that out there. Boop. I may actually try to see if I can do a mouse over macro for casting Holy Shock, because I want to be able to hit enemies with it. And I think the way I have it written right now, I can't actually do that. You know what? Aura Mastery. The OBS plugin works great. Fantastic. Give me a second here. One second. It uses Google Cloud Voice. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Did you guys see that? It was crazy. It was like 200, that was like a 200k heal on all 5 of them. That was bananas. Okay, so like under, when that crits, it's a little bananas. Am I winning? Oh, I'm always winning. Well, not always. Sometimes I'm losing. It'll work on YouTube. Wow, really? I gotta try that out. That's actually a really good idea. Thank you, Sony. I'll have to take a look at that. But no, Swag, I'm doing great. Glad to see you back. Hopefully, the work wasn't great. Be my own hype machine. Many hype machines. The best way to be a hype machine is to leave comments on the YouTube channel. I recommend that very highly. Always gives me a warm and fuzzy. No, we're actually doing pretty good. We should here we've got a few other things going on. But how are you doing today, Swag? Hopefully you're doing great. Where the hell did these guys go? Did they just jump down? I have no idea. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not worried about... Oh, look at that. $21.95. That's actually not too bad. I am getting tired. Way too old to go to concerts on weeknights. Ah, I see. Have to lurk patch. By all means, there, Sonny. Lurk away. I just appreciate everybody hanging out. Before I head off, Tyra was asking about D&D stuff. Yeah, I believe he left to go play Persona 5. But yeah, he was talking about he's having trouble with world building and the progress of writing a campaign. So I think that was what he was looking for. It's Tyro. Yeah, it was Tyro. Tyro talks. Let's see. Anything interesting? Anyone need that ring? Let's see if anyone needs that. It's all downhill from 28. Let's see. Oh, it's dying. That's when your body stops developing. All right. So who got the cloak? Cloak went to DK. All right. Then I'm giving that to the what is that guy's name? Donna. Okay. Let's trade. And there you go. And trade. All right. We gave away some gear. All right. No problem. Take your all. Glad to give away at least a little piece of gear. You know, because here's the thing. This season, like, while I'm strong, gearing seems so stingy. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, gearing seems so stingy to get, like, there's, like, one or two items that just, to finish your build, and it just doesn't happen. Cleavage has run Addle-Dazzer so many times. It's just, it's bananas. Yeah, I mean, I finally got the Venusaur blood. Cloak went to DK. Thank you, words. I appreciate that. That way, it's just something there. Oh, turn that off. Why am I got that there? Go away. Thank you. The reason why I wanted. Oh, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's gonna go away in a second. But I'm glad that the cloak went to the DK because that's what's important. You know, I like if none of that gear out of there I could use. None. You know, even the Ring of Contempt at max level is going to be what? 463? Half a champion? And while it was definitely my BIS ring, it was too low for it to be best in slot. Let me see here. No unpin option. I don't know. Unpin. There we go. I unpinned it. Sorry, I got the microphone in the way. I had to figure that out. But, yeah. Now, Cleavage, you're still here, and I want to ask you a question. How do you feel, and you're one of our raid tanks, right? So I want you to make sure you're sat down in a comfortable position. How do you feel about people boosting and getting 424 gear? I'm curious to see what one of our main tanks thinks about this development, because honestly, it could be very concerning. How do I feel? Feel like it's a cheap trick to get trash people into raid. Thing is, Cleavage, I have to ask, just as a follow-up, is there any way that Renogi, right, the guild that I'm in, guild that's AOTC, recruiting healers, and exceptional DPS, would bring somebody who is 424 to a normal raid, let alone heroic? Especially if they're new. Because Stricken and Zen are too nice. I don't know if they're new, but... Cleavage is like it. Sometimes Stricken doesn't want to fight. Zen is too nice, but Stricken sometimes doesn't want to fight. He's like, I don't care, we'll get it down. You know, don't, you know, the old adage of don't start no shit won't be no shit. Just, you know. Don't skyline yourself and you'll be fine. Yeah, I would be honest with you. No, but the reason why I bring this up, Kush, in Cleavage is because of the fact that there was a guy who was real mad, real triggered on WoW, Twitter, farming for engagement and such, talking about how, like, well, I'm done with this, the game. You know, you might as well sell AOTC while you're at it. It's like, you know, a lot of people in the comments are like, man, wait till he finds about the token and carry runs. He's gonna be pissed. But you know, it's one of those things that, like, because they sell it as an enhanced boost with the War Within, right? And they say that, oh yeah, you're raid ready. It's like, no, you're LFR ready. You can, and by that mean you can literally queue into looking for raid. But I'm not gonna bring some, like, they call it an enhanced boost, which, because it gives you like 20 renown with like 5 factions, not including the Dream Wardens, and like 12 with the Loam Niflheim. Like, it's not in any way a boot. Like it's not any amount of semi-serious play, and you're higher than 424 in a day. You know, and maybe not from a fresh character. Like, if your fresh character is gonna take you a few hours to get there, and then, you know, you go right to the Emerald Dream, and then you could get to 424 pretty quickly. Or if you know, had some gold left over, you spend, I don't know, like 2-3K in the auction house, you'll be 424. I can think far worse things to do than add a completely innocuous level boost. Yeah, absolutely. So my point on Twitter that I brought up was, it's weird how this guy doesn't complain about weapon drop rates and trinket drop rates, which new players are gonna run into right away. Yeah. I mean, some people think that it's like, well, the guy was a classic Andy, and you know, feel like, well, leveling is part of the game. Yes, it's a part of the game that ends. I personally like it to be over quickly, because I don't like playing a class where I don't have access to all my tools. I want to have access to all my tools, so I can play my class at the highest possible level. Like Diablo 4 making level 5 times. Oh yes. Then the amount of content supported. Oh well. Listen, you finish the campaign at 50, but the real game, the real final boss is at 100. They finally nerfed it to half. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Oh, my money? Give me a buff for my account that makes my XP gains doubled. I mean, you're still only going to end at 70, regardless. Or 80. I mean, with the amount of WoW that people in Renogi play, like, we're not even super hardcore. Like, we'll be done. It'll make, oh, I mean, it would make leveling faster. So, for those who played in Mists of Pandaria, do you remember a system called the Grand Commendation? Because I do. I wish they'd bring that back. No, the bonus for the Grand Commendation is once you hit Revered with a rep, you could buy something called the Grand Commendation of, you know, whatever faction, and then you gained 100% rep increase on the account from that point on. So to Exalted, you got it, and every new character got it. Because if you remember in Miss Pandaria, there was a lot of, like, daily gated rep stuff. You can already have max level, all doing half of most of expansions, yeah. I mean, that's true. That's why he's like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, at this point, you know, Kush has played for so long that it's like, leveling content, I'm just gonna burn through that. So I'll be honest with you, I like Dragonflight a lot. It's a lot of fun. And I'm glad that it's fine. You know what really bothers me, and I maybe it's not true, is that a lot of people are telling me that Endwalker is like the worst expansion in Final Fantasy XIV. And I'm like, Endwalker. Endwalker. I played Endwalker. I don't know how you come to that conclusion. Like, I mean, granted, I'm not, you know, I'm not the greatest and most up-to-date with all the lore. You know, I gotta fight Golblez, but, like, Endwalker. I remember Endwalker. I did a 24-hour stream of it. When I was there, I got to, like, I don't know, like 77 or something. And, I loved Endwalker. Oh my god, the first patch was just absolutely phenomenal. You know, and then introducing Zero. I liked Zero too. But I'm just thinking to myself, I'm just like, I don't know, like, why people thought that was the worst expansion. I'm like, anyway, yeah, yes, bed. Okay, not a problem. Be safe there, Words. Take care. Good night. Enjoy your rest as best you can, and hopefully everything will go well. Please give my best to Maesty. Yeah, I think Words is like 5 hours ahead of me, so it's very late where he's at right now. It's very, very late. And, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, he's okay. So I definitely am not going to be using the Veneration build right now. I like it, but I prefer the Awakening. Just for what I have there. I think the Awakening's better. Barrier of Faith is so good. I mean, Reclamation is dope, but, like, the thing is, it feels good. It just doesn't reset. Like, so we look at Veneration, right? Flash of Light, Holy Light, and Judgment Critical Strikes reset the cooldown of Hammer of Wrath and make it usable on any target. I have to do a lot more casting to get that off. If they added in Holy Shock into that, this would absolutely be a viable spec. That's the only thing that makes me feel bad about Veneration, is that Holy Shock is not among that. Because Holy Shock's an instant cast, and yeah, you still have your GCD, but you use Holy Shock all the time. You're kidding me. Okay, I was saying, like, I hadn't added that to my bar. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? I need to see how to do. So I need to see how to do a mouse over macro that I can target an enemy with Holy Shock. But I don't know. That is what's that. All right, so I think what's going to happen now, friends, is it's 8:08. I want to step into the guild Discord and do some stuff. So I think we are probably going to raid somebody. Let's see who we should raid, if anybody. Should I raid anybody? Anybody around I want to raid? I don't know. I don't see nobody. Do I see anybody? I don't really see anybody that I want to raid that's on at this point in time. So I think we'll probably just pass on that. I guess I could raid somebody in WoW. Let's take a look at the old WoW broadcasts. Open link in new tab. Let's see who we raiding in the WoW broadcasts. Cleavage, is that the macro for is that the macro for to be able to use that mouse over on players? And can I use that on players and enemies? Like I said, because I'm not going to raid if we're still going over that. Or you can send it to the Discord either way. Doesn't matter. In Discord? Alright, let me take a look here real quick. Just because I want to test this out. I want to test this out. Here we go. Okay. Oh, change out intervene and charge to Holy Shock. All right, let's do this. Let's give that a shot real quick, because I want to see if this works. Alright, Control V. Hopefully that works. Show tooltip. Holy shock. And then we shan't intervene. So we do. Holy shock. Change that to holy shock. Oh, I need to space that. I'll be holy shock. And holy shock. All right, let's save that real quick. All right, and let's exit. Should be fine. Okay, I'm going to try something out here real quick. First, I guess I'll gather that. Why not? All right, so first we do that. Nope. Not doing nothing. Maybe it yeah, that's fine. I don't know if the shaman has anything that does. I mean, I'm sure there's something that. Cool. Cool, ka-choo. Jasper's on. Good old Jasper the Shaman. Jasper the Shamanigan. Let's take a look at these macros. Where's the Holy Shock one? There's Cleanse. Wait, should that be target equals mouse over? Let me see here. Nope. That's weird. I'm gonna check something real quick while I'm doing that. While you're doing this, let me see. Holy Paladin macros and add-ons. Where's my Holy Paladin macro? Let's try that. I'm curious. I'll try that here. See how that goes. Let me see here. Control V. Save. There it is. Yeah, that one worked. I just need the only thing I need to do is, are you still on? I want to test one thing. If you're in Valdrakken, I just want to make sure that I can mouse over you and heal you. Let me just invite you real quick. Oh, you're in the Emerald Dream. That's fine. I mean, like I said, I just want to invite you real quick, just to see if I can see if that works. because it works damage wise, which is great. Which means I got a hard thing. Thank you. So that solves that problem. That certainly solves that problem. I think I may do this live in YouTube chat next. Because Twitch was nice, but... Okay, oh, there's Jasper. Alright. So let me just do this real quick. Yep, it works! Perfect! Now I actually have the thing that worked. Now I have the thing that works. This is great. I love it. Yes. Thank you, Cleavage, for helping with that. That now I can actually use my Holy Shock as an offensive weapon, and Daybreak works out really well because Daybreak allows me to, so I can shock an enemy. Daybreak allows me to pull it back and do a bunch of damage. So with that, let's pick somebody to raid, I think. Right? I was gonna pick somebody to raid. So let's go to World of Warcraft. Yes, we're gonna do the Warcraft, going all the way down. Let's go all the way down, friends. All the way down. We're just dropping. Wow, there are so many people above me in terms of views. Like, holy shit. It's bananas. I like, it is so bananas, the thing. I wonder where I'm at. Let's see, where am I at? I'm low. Lowby. Who is Kitten House Club? Do I know them? I mean, it's fine. I don't mind. I can raid them. That's fine. I guess we'll raid them. /raid. You suggested them, so that's fine. Kitten Clubhouse. Let's go raid them. Oh, no. Cancel. Sorry. I can't do the follower subscriber only chats. I just can't. But I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong. Not mad. I just can't because of the follower. I just have a thing where if it's follower subscriber only, I just cannot do it. I'm going down in the zero people here. Let's go down into the 1 0 viewer people. Let's see what we got here. Looks like WoW Classic. No, we don't like WoW Classic. You know, we're gonna go. That's English. How do I filter this? Because like I want to filter this. All right, let me see. How do I filter this? Language. We're gonna do English. And we're going to go low to high. So let's start off with one viewer, grind, one viewer, wow, one viewer, 0 viewers. Let's see here. Leave chat. Take care, VL Mercy. Be safe. Let's go down this way. Looking for somebody with a camera who's trying. Somebody with a camera who's trying. Somebody with a camera who's trying. All right, we'll do this. We'll raid Dark Purity 993. Let's go raid Dark Purity 993. Right? There we go. Let's go raid Dark Purity 993. We'll see what happens. Everybody be safe. Take care. Do your things. And, we'll see what happens. Sonny had to bounce. I'm not worried about that. Raid.